Yo, 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 what it do, what it do? This your boy Pat D with Pressure 23. Coming live today, chilling in the studio, handling a little business, giving ourselves some applause from last night at the Big Motion Award show. We did quite a few interviews. I want to give a shout out to our team, Big D, Willie Mo, KB, um, the guys on the platform. Go ahead and introduce yourselves. They already know us.
Check it. You know who it is. It's your boy Willie Mo. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it to the awards show, but I was watching from next door over in G8. So I'm very very proud of everybody. We pulled it off, and we did a lot of great interviews, and it was a lot of people that came out and showed love for the walk the red carpet for the Big Motion award show on yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So I want to give my colleagues over here a big thank you because they held it down. They definitely held it down while I wasn't present. But that's what we had to do. Sometimes we had to unite and do some things that we may not be able to do all by ourselves, but one might be missing, but we still gonna make it happen. Ain't that right, Captain? Because it's all captains over here on this team. So, we're going to make it happen.
Yo, this boy Wayne. I want to say big thank you to everybody else today. You know what I'm saying? Teamwork make the dream work.
Yep.
KB, Pat D, goddamn Pat D, say King. I call him now. This is a new name. He did his thing last night, so you know what I'm saying. He brought it on through for us. But just want to thank y'all and thank Willie. You know what I'm saying too. For being and on the phone for in. So I know he was like hitting the like button. He was sitting back laughing at Pat. And I know I was. So yeah, what it is, bro.
Hey yo, with this here, man, we just like I said, we got a lot of love last night. Um we showed a lot of love. I kind of think like a lot of artists finally met the people behind Pressure 23.
That's right.
I think that's a big deal when you could put a face to something, that you hear about.
Yeah, to the voices and
Yeah.
also to the platform. You know what I mean?
But we as Pressure 23, we got a lot of things going on that we got in mind that we're trying to put together. I know a lot of people was asking us about how they could get on the platform, what all type of things that we offer. So this little live pretty much is gonna be uh really covering, some of the questions that people were asking for as like what do we provide, you know, cost wise, audio wise, film wise type stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, this is a daily operation that has daily expenses.
That's right. That's right.
So we have to give daily prices.
For
So
sure. So ain't nothing wrong with giving out prices because you know, you know, I think that at this point everybody really want to know so that they can come in and be a part of this. We work very hard and diligently to make this thing be as great as we possibly can. We've surrounded ourselves with a lot of great equipment, a lot of engineering work and know how to make this thing look and be professional. So we worked all our kinks and bugs out. So now it's time to move to the next episode of this WSSM Pressure 23 radio station as a whole and media company. Don't y'all think so, fellas?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You can hear me on the mic right now. Can you hear me?
Get on 3.
What about now?
YD get his mic straight. I think mine working a little bit, so I run my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. Last night I had a ball. My cup stayed full. I met a lot of people. I touched a lot of women. You know,
Like what? Like
He
talking
blessed.
to them and
I just-
letting them know a lot of information.
I just-
You talking about like what you mean?
I
by
touched
bro?
they mind and they soul and all that type shit. You know what I'm saying? Skin.
Wow.
I gotta give a shout out. It was some nice looking women and they were smelling good. Some tall ones, some short ones. You know, they was out there.
Okay, I saw you kind of do a few interviews. when
Hey,
I was
shout out to
watching.
them 2 tall Amazons. Boy, they was tall. They make you get on your tiptoes, bro.
Oh, really?
Yes,
So
sir.
even if I would have got on my tippy toes, I still
Nah.
would've got taller.
You would've
Nah,
High
you
chair.
did high chair, something like that. Those what they call them, step ladders.
Oh,
Yeah, you did step
So
ladders.
it's
But They
all-
they had to be at least by 6'2", 6'3".
okay.
One with them snakeskin boots taller than that.
Yeah, it was one of them, boy. Hey, I was on my tiptoe and I was still on the ass.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this to say that. See, that's why we have to somewhat stay grounded sometimes. We good for our reality checker. You know what I'm saying? KB, because if it was up to us sometimes, we'll let some certain things maybe distort the business part, but you know, boys just want to have fun, you know what I'm saying? But back to the business part of it, I saw a lot of interviews you did with a lot of remarkable entertainers as men as well, man. I heard that them guys were really coming out and putting their best foot forward, man. And you know, one real long interviews and stuff like that. So this right here is what we're talking about right now. In case you want a full-fledged, full exclusive interview or takeover or anything like that. So we're gonna let Pat D explain some of the most majority of the prices of different things like that. So when y'all want to come in and get the full effect, not just that little I think most of the interviews was maybe 5 to maybe 10 minutes long, maybe less. But yeah, okay, well, yeah, you know, they chopped it up on the red carpet, like with little mini interviews. But we trying to get you in here so we can get you set down and get the real exclusive on what's going on and what's taking place to all of the artists that was there on yesterday, and even if you wasn't there on yesterday, you know, just totally as a whole, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, Patty, I want you to take over and start kind of letting people know what we're trying to do here with this interview we're doing right now.
Thanks, sir. Thanks, sir.
Put your Wellerman voice on.
Pressure 23 Radio, WSSM. We had a year, right?
That's right.
We had a year. Congrats on that. We had a year. So first we need y'all to go Apple or Google, download the app, Pressure 23. Apple and Google, download the app. We also have websites, pressure23.com. Pressure23.com is pretty much the article site where we have digital magazine
In the media.
and the media, pretty much the global media production website. Pressure 23 Radio is the radio website where you can also submit your music.
On the link that's provided on that website.
So go to pressure23radio.com and you can submit your music. It's on the screen.
Yeah, right now, just look on your screen. It's on there.
Pressure 23 Radio. You are able to submit your music. All of our shows, podcasts, everything that we broadcast is broadcasted on iHeartRadio. We have multiple platforms that we are on. We are on Apple Podcasts. TuneIn, Amazon Music, Spotify, iHeart, Diesel, Pocket Cast, Podchaser, Google. Y'all see, I'm tired. We on so many of them, you
Spotify.
know.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
Spotify,
see.
let's go see.
Yeah, you see, we're global. We are a registered with ASCAP. We are a registered radio station with ASCAP. So you do get credit for your spins
That's right.
when we play you. We not a pirate radio station. We not a basement radio station.
Not the backseat of your car neither.
Yeah, we are a registered.
Yeah, we also featured on these global sites.
Tune in.
Live radio, internet, music. It's a lot of stuff, y'all. So hey, like you said, when we say we are a global radio station, we really mean what we say, and we say what we really mean. You
That's
did.
right.
But to all the artists out there, especially in Alabama, um, look, this is the avenue to unite. You know what I'm saying? We as a state is not gonna state, city, whatever. We not gonna get the recognition that we supposed to get until we unite. You know what I'm saying? You have to look at the surrounding areas or states that do have the hottest artists that's out there, from the A to Memphis to Florida, you know, Chicago, uh LA, wherever, Texas, all them guys out there, they pretty much
United together.
they fuck with each other.
They united together. Now, uniting don't always mean that we got to be homeboys and kumbaya. But guess what? That's what work is. Everybody that you go to work with, that don't necessarily mean that you got to just be friends. But let's work together and come to a common cause and make our state and as well as our cities very, very relevant. Let's put this thing all the way on the map. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we can't just look at one person and we clap and be like, "Oh, that's the such and such." Let's do it for everybody. Let's always be recognized and noticed when people come through here. So where sometimes they just want to come just to come, not to always come through and keep on going. You know what I'm saying? So let's unite, people. You know what I'm saying? Unity is the key.
Like he said, I'm just gonna touch on a little bit. Like last night was a good turnout. You know what I'm saying? I saw a lot of people, and I'm not being funny. It was a lot more than what I expected. I thought it was gonna be like a little small, you know, anything. But I know it's a lot of talent in the city. There's a lot of talent in the state that is getting slept on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta get out there and you gotta promote yourself. You can't just think you gonna just put a song out or put some on YouTube and think it's gonna just generate like that. You gotta get out there and promote yourself. You gotta get out there and cheer for yourself. You know, and nobody else cheering for you. You gotta cheer for yourself. So you gotta get out there and put in work. If you want to be successful, you want to be heard, you want somebody to hear you. So you gotta do your homework and your work too on that.
Yeah,
I want to say one thing real quick. You know, radio is based upon, even if you don't know the person face. If
Yeah.
you hear a song enough on the radio,
Yeah.
you gonna know that song. And once that person get on the stage or they're somewhere, you hear the music, guess what you're gonna say? Oh, I know that song.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like going somewhere and people already know your music. They may not know your face,
Yeah.
but knowing your music, and when they're able to put a face with the music, you want them to know the music more than you want them to know the face.
Yeah.
When they know the music, the face, it make it that much more easier and welcoming when you come and when they hear your voice and your music come on and come out of those speakers or at an event and you be like, "Oh, I know that." And by that person be go rock out to that shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, let's just be clear. Let's just be all the way 100. That's the power of radio.
but one thing I want to say though, like artists, like to the artists, number one, what you have to understand, okay, just say Pressure 23 as a business. We have expenses, daily costs and stuff like that. So one thing I have to tell the artists is like you got to treat yourself as a brand, like a job. You know, you got you like you a company.
That's right.
So yourself is a company. So therefore you got to put money into yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to put money into your market. You got to put so you know, you got to have a budget and put some behind you. So we're offering a service here at Pressure 23 where we do a lot of things for you guys. And it's not free. You feel what I'm saying? So we have prices, and a lot of you guys been asking like, you know, how what we can do, how we could get on the show, how we could get an interview. So what we got is a pretty much a rundown of what we do, what we charge, you know, and what type services that we provide as far as being a global radio station. So like just gonna do a short little rundown on what we got. So we do interviews. So we have a couple different type of interviews that we do. We have like a simple Q&A interview where you get a couple of questions and you know we ask you a couple of questions and stuff like that and answers. So for those type of interviews right there, we just charge you $25. Not bad. We also have exclusive interviews. That's a more in-depth interview, you know, where you have more questions. We try to really get down to see what you're about, where you come from, what made you start this, let you pretty much run down your story, you know what I'm saying, for stuff like that.
Yeah, we also can play some of your music, your videos, and your videos come in and they come back out. So man, like we've critiqued and mastered this craft over here. So man, like if you want to deal with some real craftsmen and a craft lady as well, most importantly, don't forget about the craft lady. That's what we're about. We're about doing this thing the right way. We sat down, we sat back, and now it's the time. Over a year, we've studied, we've been patient, but diligently working. So yeah, that thing right there, man, like it's a wonderful thing to see when people are here having exclusive interviews, and then all of a sudden when their music start playing, their video pop on, and then they go back off and things like that. And I know what it's gonna do. It's gonna raise eyebrows, and people that's in the same field as us, they're gonna step up and start doing some of the same things, and that's okay. That's understandable. That come with trying to build up your brand. But I'm just telling you what we got going over here at Pressure 23 from the get go. You know what I mean? We strive to be the best, if not one of the best. So it ain't no shade. It's just business.
Right.
So for our exclusive interviews, we charge $100 on up, depending on how you want it. You know, you could come in and do a consultation. So, but starting out at 100. So, depending on if you want to add more to it, the more you add, the more we gotta add. You know what I'm saying? But our exclusive interviews starting at $100. Now, what we do a takeover where you come in for an hour and you just take over the radio station.
That's right.
You act, hey, I mean, it's on you.
Whatever you want.
Whatever you want to
whatever
do.
You got out there that you want to put out there, play. You play that for a whole hour. You just do your thing in the studio. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be able to, like I said, put your stuff out there that maybe some of it that's never been heard, that people ain't heard. You know what I'm saying? You can get a chance to put that out there and let somebody hear it. And,
So for those for the hour takeover on the radio, we start at $100. $100. That ain't nothing. Y'all smoke that in a blunt or two.
I
You
love
feel
to
me?
see those takeovers though, bro. You know why I like to see those takeovers?
With that.
Because a lot of artists that come in here, we don't really know the dynamics of their whole catalog. And when they start playing songs that, you know, it may be a song or two that may be already on the radio station that may be playing, but when they go deeper and more in depth with songs that we're not prevalent to, and it's damn good music, I'd be like, oh my God. Like, bro, it'd be like, that's a great thing. You know what I'm saying? That's a great thing. You know, a takeover is more like a group. You could bring your compadres, bring them up in
Whoever
here.
you
We
feature
got
with or
several
whatever.
chairs, whoever featuring on the songs with you. You know what I'm saying? So man, hey man, it'd be like a all out
Big party.
full fledged party, man. Yeah, and you interviewing yourself, you saying what you want to say, you know what I mean? And getting it up and doing your thing, man. So you can't beat that. You can't beat that with a bat, man. I love to see takeovers more than anything. And I'm just speaking from my standpoint, especially when you're good. You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree with you on that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like to see it too, because it like the artists get a chance to just let everybody know or see their craft that they have. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of artists, you don't get to see what they have done prior to a hit song. Oh yeah, the more people you bring, you split the price. I mean, you split them $100, 25, 25, 25. I mean, it's just what you want to do. But like I was saying, you get that the artist get a chance to show you and let you listen to, like you just saying, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? They craft and they just like if they got some good music, they might just have that one hit song. They might have something they done put out before now that you ain't heard, but it might be like a banger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it gives you a chance to put that on, you know, and let everybody hear. Like you might have made a song in the basement, you know what I'm saying, back in the days, and it might be that one that you know ain't gonna take you where you need to go. So
That may still be that
Yeah.
that treasure that
Yeah.
you got, Jay.
like
Need to
as
be
you said, a
dusted
hidden
off,
gem.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Need
So
to be dusted off.
to get your chance to put that on and get your chance to, you know what I'm saying, get your shine on with us and you know what I'm saying, do your thing. So the other thing we want to talk about what the P23 in the hood.
Yeah. So now we got this new thing. It's called P23 in the Hood.
In the hood, put my hood on.
It's where we come up and we roll up on you in your neighborhood or whatever you want to do. It's pretty much like a little, I say, a mini documentary series. So, yeah, I mean, we edited and everything, man. This is something new that we started. Y'all could check out the YouTube. We did the first one with Antezi Da Vinci from the North Side. We got a lot of good reviews on it. Um, but yeah, it's called P23 in the Hood. When we charge 250 for that, but like you say, man, I think it's worth it. You say it gives the audience an in depth of
A little
background on you. You know, just your lifestyle, how you was brung up or where you was raised, what you want them to see. So we offering that in the input on that, bro.
Man, yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's always good to be able to have that type of footage to show people that you're in tune with what you got going on, what you saying, and
You ain't
who's
just
backing
capping.
you, and this is where I stayed when I did this, and
Yeah.
you know, it's just a lot. Everybody's story is different.
Yeah.
Everybody's story is not the same. But if you want to tell your story, even if your story ain't as hood and as gutter, but guess what? Everybody got a story.
Yeah.
And that's what make this so great. That's what make this P23 thing in the hood so great. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a documentary. It's like a documentary and a video. And if you know what I'm saying, so with that being said, man, the first pilot that we did, I really enjoyed it because it showed a lot of transitioning from the artists that did it from the beginning all the way to right now, pretty much. So that was a great thing. You know what I'm saying? That was a great thing. So it can sometimes be a process. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So look, so we giving y'all these prices. Don't let the price,
Don't let it scare
don't
you.
let the price
Like,
scare
okay,
you.
250, man. That's a
You
lot of
know-
money. But you're getting a lot for the 250. You're getting a lot for the 100. You're getting a lot, period. You're getting quality equipment. You're getting quality people. You're getting people that's gonna do their homework on you, that know what they talking about. They ain't gonna just be somebody come to you saying, "Hey, what's going on with you right here and this, that, and the other." We do our research and our homework on you, so we know about you prior to that.
So yeah, so like I say, don't let the prices, scare you, like, because we could bundle some stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we know everybody ain't, it might be hard for somebody to get 250, but you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't the type that's gonna say,
That's non-negotiable, right? To a certain extent, we're gonna stand on our prices.
yeah, we're gonna stand on our prices because our prices are our prices. But like you say, we could bundle some, like we could work with you and say, hey, okay, we could put this in for you probably, or we'll do a little this or that. We could put a little extra in, or you know what I'm saying? We gonna show you love, y'all show our love. We editing, we're gonna edit it, we're gonna make sure it's right, man. We've had a couple of artists up here on some of the stuff that we've done that have actually got a deal. So,
Off the rip.
you know,
And you can take this stuff when you put this stuff in your packet so that you can create it collectively to yeah. Yeah, you can we're gonna repost it, reuse it. You can do it as well. You know what I mean? So it's a lot that you can do with that type of item in your arsenal when you're trying to go and market and shop yourself for a deal or whatnot. That's where people they're gonna take you real serious. You know what I mean?
so we went over interviews. We got the simple interview, little simple Q&As. We did those 25, exclusives 100, takeovers 100, um, P23 in the hood 250. We have Pressure 23. We have digital magazines. Um, we do articles. We have digital magazines. I think I'm not gonna even lie. I think we got one of the flies digital magazines out there. We want to start. We did our first top 25 edition. Our magazines. If you're included in the magazine, um, if you touch the link, you go straight to your YouTube. You're getting YouTube views. We helping you with YouTube views now and everything. You know?
Yeah, most important thing about the magazine was that was our first love. The magazine. So as we continue to develop the magazine, like Pat D just said, when you go on to anybody picture on the magazine and you tap their picture, automatically it goes straight to YouTube and it pops up your video. So let's just be clear. You don't know anything about Willie Moore, and I'm an artist, and you tap my picture. When you tap the picture, my music gonna pop up on YouTube. That's a remarkable thing, y'all. And also, we also print them hardback, but that's
And you can also order them off the web
as
too.
order. You know what I mean? As order. You know what I'm saying? We also got merch, y'all.
Yeah, we got merch
We
too.
definitely want people to cop some of that merch and put on that P23 or P23 in the hood or yeah, let's do that. Let's do that because and that magazine is outstanding and
$13.20.
that's right.
You can order it online. Go to the pressure23.com website. Get you a magazine. You dig? So, like you say, we offering a lot of services. Now we also have studio time for podcasts. I'm gonna let D run that by you.
All right, studio time for the podcast. It's $25 per podcast. Not exceeding an hour. So if you
That's radio. That one will be that one. Correction.
Correction, yeah.
That's for iHeart. That's iHeart. That's for radio.
That's why I love my colleagues so
My
much.
bad.
That's why I love my colleagues so much because they willing to do the remarkable stuff. I just kind of chime in every now and then. Oh, I love my brothers.
Yeah, right there. Read out that right there.
You know what I'm saying? You ready, D?
Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry, y'all. I typed in the wrong thing on my. But what I was talking about on that was the radio promo and the radio ads for radio station. And like I said,
You can get your podcast played on the radio for $25.
that's what I was finna say.
It's on the radio.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I'll let.
The podcast, just say if you got a podcast, you shot a podcast, you got a podcast, and you want your podcast to be distributed on iHeartRadio through Pressure 23.
That's right.
We charge per podcast, one podcast, we charge $25 per podcast, per one podcast, and we will air your podcast on the radio station and also on iHeartRadio.
Not exceeding an hour, right, bro?
Not exceeding an hour, correct?
Up to an hour.
Yeah, up to an hour. We also have like a audio video membership rate where we base it as like $85 a month. So with the $85 a month, you get 4 monthly hours of private studio recording time. You get unedited audio and video recording. You get it downloaded to the client's portable drive. You get lightning fast internet. You get a single video camera view, and you are able to use the primary table setup, and it comes with the engineer. $85 a month. Can't beat that.
The next one was the 125.
Yeah.
You get 5 monthly hours provided studio recording time, unedited audio video recording, download to the client's portable drive, live streaming capability, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter, X, lightning fast internet, one camera view, use of primary table setup, exclusive set, sound engineering, the engineering included for the 125 a month. So, I mean, it's on you what you want to do, how you want to put yourself out there, or what you want to spend.
Well, I just want to just reiterate about, we know a lot of people that do podcasts, and then we know that people have certain ways that they do the recording on their podcasts and stuff. But what we're saying about getting your podcast put on Pressure 23, it can be played globally, and we already have the listeners that you guys may not have. I'm not saying y'all may not have the followers, but with followers and listeners, it all coincide in there together. So if you want to make your podcast that much more bigger and thicker, for example, as we can see a lot of radio stations that we have here in the state of Alabama, they actually coming from podcasts, but most importantly, they recording this stuff somewhere else, but they're playing it right here in our city, morning shows or whatnot ever. So keep that in mind. If you want your stuff to be big and not just coming strictly from how you're trying to market your podcast or whatnot. So that's the reason for us opening up that door and letting y'all know that, hey man, we want to help y'all push, and we want to be able to be recognized as some of these good podcasts that I listen to all the time, and check out and learn ideas from. And also I go on and listen to a lot of podcasts because I be wanting to know about the person that people be interviewing. So, hey man, y'all that's the reason for that particular thing. And it'll be a great thing to help boost your podcast and get it where it needs to go.
Yeah.
So we also have like for audio video single use rate, we charge $35 an hour. Private studio audio recording time. Sessions include unedited audio and download the client's portable drive. Use of primary table setup. Access to up to 6 quality microphones. So we at Pressure 23, we try to keep top of the line equipment. We ain't half stepping with nothing that we do. We try to provide you with the best service. So in order to provide you with the best service, we have to have the best equipment.
That's right.
We take pride into anything and everything that we do, that we put out. So when you come to Pressure 23, be prepared to be out, because we do upgrade daily. We want to provide you with a comfortable atmosphere, where you could actually be yourself. We are in a secure building. Car access, no keys, card access. So, like you say, we want to provide them with top of the line, what word I'm looking for? Service.
Yeah, that's right. And it's very easy to get to, right off like a minute or two from off the freeway. Cameras, security, and so very, very clean. You a lot of parking. Great atmosphere, you guys. Well lit parking lot. You know what I mean? So if you want to come somewhere where you can feel safe and feel secure, and also with quality sound and equipment, audio and video, then this is where you want to come to, and that's Pressure 23. But it's one thing, I don't know if I might be jumping past this right here, Pat. But I'm gonna say this right here, man. You ain't said nothing about that blue flame, man.
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. We want to get the prices up out of here first. You feel me? Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna get these pricing. So like you say, $35 an hour. And that's the $35 an hour only includes audio. So we have, if you add you another $15 to that, for $50 an hour, you could get the audio and video.
That's right.
So $35 just for audio, $50 for audio and video. And we have add-ons. We do multiple camera setups. Right now, as you can see, we on a 2 camera setup right now. So you got 2 different views from us. Yeah, you're able to set like where you want us to, you could tell us where you want the camera set up.
Yeah, you get to pick what they call your angles.
Yeah.
Angles.
So for additional cameras, we charge $15 for additional video camera view. For our exclusive interview set, we charge $25 for the exclusive interview set, and $10 extra to live video stream from YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. I don't think we do. But we're gonna hey, I tell you what, we'll throw in some for $50 and we'll put them all on all the platforms.
Oh yeah, there's two. It's a no smoking facility, so you drink, but no smoking. But if you're drinking, you clown, you're going up out of here.
No firearms.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like we all just said, it's a safe, secure building. Can't nobody just stick a key in and come in, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Card access. So
You got to call us to get up in this motherfucker.
buzz you in. That's the only way you can get in here. But on the last one, the host rules, I'm gonna give y'all that. No smoking in the building, no firearm, like we just said, no drugs. Outside catering is allowed, but you're responsible for taking out your own trash when you clean up your trash. So, accountability and responsibility of your clients. Please ensure that your clients cooperate with the policies and procedures. Leaving a client or non-member in the studio without member supervision is prohibited. Staff members reserve the right to refuse service or have any visitors removed from the premises. So basically, cut up and you spend your money, then hey, that's on you. But you want to come in here and you want to have a nice place to come to and do what you have to do for your music or your podcast show or whatever you're trying to do, then it's the place for you. So all we do is ask you for a couple of simple rules to follow.
Yeah, now we ain't telling you gotta come in here like a church mouse or nothing.
Yeah.
We want to let you know. We want you to come in here and enjoy yourself. All the people that have ever came, all you got to do before you ask us about anything, just go back and watch some of the takeovers and interviews and stuff like that. So I don't want you to get the misconception of a few rules, because even being a gangster got rules to it. Know that everything got some type of rules and regulations, no matter what you do. So I don't think that the rules are too harsh. We just letting you know. You know, some people get you in there, don't let you know. Then when you violate, they ain't let you know none of the rules and none of the regulations. And we ain't by no means it's the police or none of that. But guess what? There are some rules that's in play, and we expect for whoever, whom, not ever to follow those rules. And most importantly, come in here and enjoy yourself and have fun and get crunk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna get crunk with you.
We had that one takeover, dude was all over the chill. He about to go through the wall over there. One.
Ain't the
Yeah,
one
he
who
was
that ain't the one who broke the sign, is it? Oh. Hey, we know who you is.
But yeah, we on one. You look back on the takeover, man. It was two dudes. I forgot their name now, but I mean,
Yeah, the bowl crunk. I saw that guy at the bowling alley, man. Not the dark skin one. I can't remember his name. Just the little shorter guy.
Well,
quiet at first.
Yeah.
Then he had to
crank up
like a car with good gas in it.
hell, big man got down.
Yeah,
Came
he
out
held
the
it
real
down.
crunk.
Yeah, he held it down.
So nigga, we got to playing the music. Well, they got to playing their music because you got access to your own music. So you playing your music. We just sit here, you know what I'm saying, making sure everything flow good. But when Buddy got there playing that music, man, he was in his own little world. He had his own concert going on. So
And also, y'all, I want we left out one little key piece, a real quality nugget that we provide, and that's call access, where people can call into the station while you're up here on your takeover, or if you want call-ins during your interview, we could do that too. Like, hey man, we trying to execute all stops, so that when you come here, you ain't gotta go nowhere else.
yeah,
That's
So
right.
If you like that, because a lot of people come up here and they be like, oh yeah, I want phone access, and the phone don't be ringing, or you know, your grandma, your granddad, and them, and your auntie, and them gonna support you, but you know, you ain't really got that following. Hey, and that's fine. Who your supporters are, your supporters. As long as that phone ringing, we gonna get them on there. We gonna answer them, and we gonna make this thing be what you would love for it to be, a real great experience. That's what we look forward to, having people to come in here and make us feel happy about doing our job and making it a great experience. You know what I'm saying? On both ends, we want you guys to come back, and we want welcome you guys back with open arms, man. We just looking forward to great experience in dealing with the new people, as well as some of the people that have already came in. You know what I'm saying? That have gotten blessed and was fortunate enough to help us out, and we helped them out. But now, it's game time. Now we move from the mounds. It's time to move to what the major leagues.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we move. It's a year now, so we moving on to the major leagues. That's what this thing basically all about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're moving on up like George Jefferson. Goddamn.
Yeah. So if you guys watched the live last night, or if you attended the Big Motion Award show at Carmichael's last night, we started this thing. What we do is called a red carpet hosting, where we come in and set up. You got the red carpet experience for those of you who never experienced the red carpet. But if you have any events and you would like for your event to be aired on the radio live, you know what I'm saying? We got a little fee for it. It's only $200, it's just $200. But that that 200 includes the setup. It includes posting it on our live. You get the video footage. We're gonna get them video footage. Yeah.
We go the video footage that'll be on the red carpet only.
Yeah, video footage be on the red carpet only.
We will ask the type questions that you prefer for us to ask and stuff like that.
Yeah. So if you got an event, whatever questions you would like for us to ask, you just give us a rundown, and we'll ask each individual who hits the red carpet. You know what I'm saying?
A few questions
Yeah.
and keep it pushing.
Yeah.
You know how I go. We're gonna ask you a few questions, and you give us a few answers, and you might want to give a shout out to your children, your mama, your baby daddy, your auntie, and them over in Alaska or whatever. And that's the great thing about Pressure 23, because we've had people that has family members in the military, and they was able to hear them live all the way in Germany and all these different places. So think about that, man. That's big. Like that's a phenomenal thing. So somebody to hear you live right then, when they ain't got to punch in later, so they can be right there, a part of it right then.
Yeah. So that to host and do a red carpet hosting, that will be on our live. We charge $200 now. If you would like it to air on your social media platform yourself, that'll be an additional fee of $300, and that's giving you all the rights pretty much to it. The footage and all of that. And you could do what you want to do with it. I think these type of hostings and especially by being aired, on radio, on social media, I think that could give a boost to an individual's platform, because a lot of people have an experience like that red carpet feeling. I walked down the red carpet many a times in my lifespan. It's just a walk to me, but some people ain't never experienced it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, it's a remarkable thing, bro. Like it's a good thing to be when you're at an event and somebody stop you, because you everybody is somebody. Somebody stop you and would like to have a few seconds of your time to ask you a few questions, and you get notification, because a lot of times people come places and they're never noticed, but we gonna you got to let us know that who's coming, and so that they can get their recognition, and make sure you let them know to stop by the red carpet in order for them to get their interview. You know what I mean?
The red carpet is a fool, cause especially if I'm gonna host it. You feel me? I'm gonna cut up.
I'm gonna help you out, man.
I'm gonna cut up, man. I'm gonna cut up.
Sometime I'm gonna have to step in there and give you a break.
Hey, I'm gonna cut up. So, like I say, our red carpet experience, man. That's I think that's a lovely thing, man. So, we also within the red carpet we use a Pressure 23 radio backdrop. Now we do have where if we do a event for you, you guys could get a custom backdrop. You tell us what you want on the backdrop or whatever, and we'll get you a custom backdrop for an additional fee of $150, where you'll have your own backdrop, and at the end of the event or whatever, that's your backdrop to keep for you. So we do offer custom backdrops also within the red carpet hosting, you know.
Yeah. So on that note, we're gonna talk about that flame now before we.
I got about one more. Let me see. We got radio. I got radio packages I need to let them know about. We have what we call sponsored airtime rotation. In this package, you get sponsored airtime.
That's right.
We have like 3 different packages. We have a month package, we have 2 month package, and we have 3 month package. For a month, sponsored airtime rotation is $60. For 2 months is $100, and for 3 months is $130. We also have radio promo and commercials, where we offer for 30 to 45 seconds. We'll do those for $25 a week.
That's right. So all these business owners out here, restaurant owners, barber shops, or what, so forth and so on, car wash,
Whatever,
beauty salon,
whoever.
whatever, car lot. You own a car lot. Hey, listen, people need to know where you're at and what you can provide. You let us know. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do happy anniversary, happy birthday shout outs as well. $10 a day. You know what I mean? So we providing a lot. We provide a whole lot for you. So with that being said, man, y'all, come through and get with us. We'll be more than happy to try to help you get your business up and running to where you want it to be, even that much more bigger than it is right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what advertisement does. It has people that's going to eventually walk in and say, hey, I heard you on this, and they say y'all can do that. Or, you know what I'm saying? And that's a great thing.
Let me tell you this. So when you come in here to do artists, even poets or anything, when you come in here to do an interview, be prepared, because we have a mic that'll drop out the air on you that we call the blue flame. And we gonna put you on the spot. You dig what I'm saying? So if you let me see. So hold on. So hold up. Because when you open it, it's like that, where they say, so this is the blue flame. It's the blue flame. So at any given time, you saying you like that, right?
That's right.
This mic.
Or you bought that life.
Yeah, or you about that life. This mic right here gonna drop out the air, and we gonna put you on the spot. So, close up. Let's see. You see that time right there? You see it. You see it.
But if you like with my show, who's spitting?
It's like air.
If you spitting, then it ain't gonna be no problem for you. But you better let us know
Hey.
ain't trying to mess with that flame.
Hey, whatever said
No.
you ain't nothing but a hound dog. You better be a motherfucking hound dog, or get what? We gonna cut your whole goddamn interview off.
I'm more gonna quote the late great. Yeah, we invite you.
We do want to say that
Yeah.
all interviews that you see on the
Yeah,
platform
they're
will
not.
be paid interviews.
Yeah.
Still would
We do invite, let's say all interviews aren't paid. We do invite, and we do invite a lot of people up
Artists,
here, artists, whatever up
comedians,
here. You know what I'm
whatever.
saying? Even you comedians, if you like that, we gonna put your ass on that blue flame too, cause you gonna have to tell a couple jokes now. And if that ain't funny now, hey, we gonna goddamn Sandman your ass. We got
Dynamite ass, because I'm gonna blow him the fuck up.
Boom.
but yeah, hey, if you like that, man, look, we gonna put you on this mic. We gonna drop it from the sky. And hey, if you hot, look, we gonna push it on our platforms, man, so everybody can see, hey, they like that. You feel me? They on spot. We put them on spot and they showed up and showed out. So look, man, like you say, we at Pressure 23, man. Look, we're really just out here, man, doing something that we love, trying to help all the independent artists out here, man. We're gonna support you just like we would want you to support us. We're gonna put 110% in what we do for you guys. We ain't gonna half step. We're gonna put out quality interviews, quality podcasts, hostings, whatever that you would like for Pressure 23, whatever kind of service you would like Pressure 23 to provide for you guys. We're gonna give y'all 110%. Got anything to say, Willie Mo?
Man, not really have nothing else to say, but hey, man, I just want to let y'all know, man, we really love and depend on our fans and our listeners and all the people that have ever came up here and showed us love. I want to say thank you. I know that the team want to as well, but I'm talking about from a personal note. And most importantly, man, I want to say, man, what a great job y'all did again on yesterday. I want to tell y'all guys thank you for holding it down and making that thing possible and keeping it professional, because I was looking at it from the sideline. So I went in the game, coach. And from what I saw from the sideline, man, I was very, very, very pleased.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I had a ball last night, but I think a lot of the artists had a ball because that was probably something that a lot of them never experienced. I mean, because they were actually like lining up. It was like back to back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them, I think a lot of them like really had a good time to experience that. It's something that they probably never did. Or probably that'll probably be the only time they done it before, but they could say they experienced that. So shout out to all the artists that showed up. Shout out to all the artists that support Pressure 23 Radio as a whole. So yeah, man, we appreciate y'all.
I also want to say shout out to all the artists as well. Shout out to T-Main for putting on a great venue. I mean, a great show. Um, Congratulations to the people that won awards. We had one on the panel this morning. Taz,
Taz, yeah.
all the way from Illinois. He won best
Artist,
best artist,
song.
best song of the year. Something
That
like
boy he could flow though.
Hey, he can.
Okay.
Check
He
him
can
out.
flow.
Check him out on the radio. He can flow. He can really flow like he is a lyricist. You know what I'm saying? So he put it down last night, and he came in this morning, did a good interview. So you know what I'm saying? Shout out to, like I said, all the everybody.
So he was just that good that
He got it.
you guys showed up early on Sunday morning.
Or the Roosters got up.
Early on Sunday morning.
We had the people that we deal with from the radio station.
Okay.
Joined T-Mans because we was advertising it. They joined and was put included himself into the Big Motion Awards.
Okay.
And he won.
And he won.
And he won.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that just let y'all know also, T-Man, when he did this award show, it wasn't no fluke. You know, I think we were nominated. We didn't win, but I think we may have came in like second. But that's okay. We're going to strive to win it this year. You know what I'm saying? We're going to strive to win it, and we're going to need y'all help by doing that. So, you know, somebody got to win and somebody got to lose. But the only way you win, you got to get better.
Yeah, that's right.
That's our goal and our focal point on next year is to win that thing.
So Pressure, look, we like you say, we're a global radio station. We're gonna venture out. Like you say, we got some stuff up our sleeves that we, that we're gonna try to pull off, man.
We
And
ain't gonna try.
well, yeah, okay, yeah. Well, we got some we got some shit up our sleeve that we gonna pull off. I think that when we bust out with it, I think everybody, will be excited, get on board with it. Like you say, we try to come up with things that really, really try to bring out the independent artists. Like you say, we really, really are into the independent artists. So that's why we get on y'all, and that's why we started Pressure 23, and that's why we stay on you. We like, how your parents stay on you, so you making them bad grades and they be on your ass. So you got, hey, you better get that shit together. So look, all you independent artists, man, like you say, download the app. We on Apple and Google. You download the app on Apple and Google. Tell your friends so they could tell their friends. You know what I'm saying? We play good music on the apps also. I mean, we got church on Sundays. We got R&B. You know what I'm saying? It's for some of you guys or gals that got to be in the house. We got at nighttime, we got a little R&B thing where you go and hit your little sneaker link real quick, going up in the house. You did what I'm saying? It don't come on too late for you, you know what I'm talking about? So, hey, like I said, we got a variety of music. But like I said, we got a lot of stuff that we got planned that we are going to achieve.
That's right.
And I said, too, got a lot of artists on there that, you might not know who the artist is or whatever, but it's some really good music on there. If you just take the time and just listen to the station, you will be surprised at so many of the artists that's on there. And we do have people that are reaching out like Big Wigs. Yeah, we're not responsible for what kind of deal you may get offered or whatever, but there are people that have been on the station that has gotten deals just by coming through us or whatever, by the people listening to us. But another thing I want to touch on too, we have taken a whole year to like build where we're at now. You know what I'm saying? It's like we was offering everything for free of charge, you know what I'm saying? But now it's time to like step it up and start offering the services for a fee.
The major leagues now, big bro.
It's time to step it up, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to So our thing was to get out here and help, and that's what we feel like we have done and we're gonna continue to do. But now it's time to,
we gotta step it up.
Gotta step it up a little bit. So we're gonna give you a little more, and we'll be glad to have you over here at Press 23.
And most importantly, the people that's willing to financially help come in and work with us and help us grow your independent artist or your comedian career or whatever you may have going on. Just know one thing, that whatever we receive, we ain't gonna do nothing but get this thing bigger and better for somebody else. And when you move out the way and may not be independent no more, just always remember that it was somebody, you was once in that seat and somebody had to try to give you a chance. Yeah. So understand this, man. If you really want something, ain't nothing given to you for free. Ain't nothing in this world that's given to you for free. And if it's for free, then it's something. It's some little bit of writing at the bottom behind that, right? Just know
Fine
that.
print.
Just know that. You better read the fine print if you think everything gonna be for free and it don't have a cost. So yeah, man, we've done this for a year, like Big D just said, and we think that it's time now to let everybody know what Pressure 23 can bring to the table, what we've been working on, formulating and making our shit the best, applying the most pressure, because pressure make diamonds, but pressure can also bust pipes. And we want to make you a diamond. We don't want to bust your pipe. We don't want you to feel like you got your head bust. So look, check this out, man. Shine with us.
Yeah.
Shine bright with us. Shine with us.
You get what you pay for, though. But hey, man, we appreciate everybody. We just wanted to come on and just, do a little rundown. For a lot of people that been inquiring, about, the services that we offer, the prices that we charge and stuff like that. So we just really wanted to give you guys a little rundown. Congratulate, the artists from last night. Congratulate the team for doing a wonderful job last night also. But like you say, y'all get at us, man. We Pressure 23. Google and Apple. Hit us up on Facebook. We on Instagram. We on Twitter. We on YouTube. We on all major streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying? But if you get on Facebook, hit us up on Facebook, man. We do answer, to requests or whatever. You got a question or something, we do answer it ourselves personally. Somebody from the team gonna answer it. Might not be me all the time, but I might answer a couple of them, but they gonna get answered. And we are gonna reply to you guys, man. So like you say, yeah, be patient. Cause we go through about what in that music for probably about 100 that ain't even been listened to yet. Is up, brother though. So yeah, man. But yeah, we like to thank y'all, man. Continue to support us, man, and we're gonna continue to support y'all.
And on that note, we out of here, right?
Yeah, we
It's
out of
time
here.
for Sunday dinner.
Pressure 23, we out.